What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is MTV Alex. Today I'm just riding on my Polygon Siskiu T8 2020 30th anniversary special edition double suspension 29-inch mountain bike. And I'm also trying out my new GoPro Hero 9 right here in my chest. I got my Hero 5 Session on my handlebar, and I got my Hero Session in my helmet. Now I have had this T8 for about 3 months now, and so far it has been awesome. I don't even know how many miles I got on this thing. Over 500? Yeah, pretty sure. Let me see how that side of the trail is. I think it's dry enough. Now, if you haven't seen that setup and first review video of this bike, make sure you go to my playlist and check that out. I guess, well, first of all, I gotta climb up right here, and I gotta say, this 11 to 51, I think it's 1151 or 11 to 52 tooth cassette, 12 speed, makes it so easy to climb, like you have no idea. Might even be overkill for my local trail, because with that 11 to 42 8-speed cassette, I was still able to climb really easy. Now this just makes it effortless. So I guess about time to do a, don't quote me on this, 500-ish mile review on my stock Polygon Siskiu T8. Woo! So I guess I really don't have too many bad things to say about this bike. And I can actually tell you the one, maybe two things that I don't like too much about this bike. First, the crank arms. They are 175 millimeters. I'm about to hit a climb right here. Now you can shift this even on high loads. It will shift almost perfectly fine. So as I was saying, the crank arms. They're 175 millimeters, and I think they are a bit too long, especially at the beginning. I was pedal stroking the whole time on my local trail because it was hitting the bottom too much. Now, after I actually bought a shock pump, hold on, there's a drop right here that I like. Nice. After buying a shock pump, I was able to put in the recommended pressure for my weight on the rear shock, and it helped a lot. It did help a lot. It did not completely fix the problem because I don't pedal stroke that much anymore, but I still do every now and then. So that is one of the things that I'm not particularly happy about. It's a fix though. Now climbing, we already established that. Smooth shifting, shifts smoothly even under loads. No complaints there. Now the other thing I'm not too happy about, and it might be because of my height, is the saddle. Well, not the saddle, the dropper post. I'm 5'11". Don't quote me on how tall that saddle is. I don't remember the specs. But when I extend it up, it's way taller than what I need it to be. And I just wish that whenever I bought it, that will give you options to actually customize those little things. Now for the small and medium, you get the 170 millimeter crank cams, and for large and extra large, you can only get the 175s. So I guess Polygon could do a better job actually letting you pick right there. And same thing for the dropper post. Now I got my front and rear suspension sag set at 30%, and not too long ago I was playing with the rebound adjustment on the front short shock. It's a Debonair, rock shock Debonair, 140 millimeter of travel. I was playing with that and I finally got it set perfectly for me. It's one of those things that if you're not a pro, you just gotta keep playing with it until it fits good for you. And this thing just feels like a cloud for me. Local trail, favorite climb. Shifting it on the loads, no problem. I'm not tubeless. I've stated that many times. I'm running about 24-25 psi. small climb, short but steep. Now another thing that I'm is the saddle. The saddle itself. Hold on, let me climb this up. Nice. Woo. Here's the saddle. It is okay. It's not uncomfortable, but it's not the best. Now on my local trail, depending on how I do it, I can get up to 10 miles. But if I hit the streets, yes, I don't have a road bike. If I hit the streets on this thing, after an hour, I'm feeling it. And it doesn't feel good. But I guess that's an easy fix too. Well, overall this bike suspension is awesome. The front fork itself, if you were to buy it by itself, it's about $6,500. The rear fork, rear suspension, it's another $500. Now drivetrain and all that, it adds up. So you really are not overpaying when you buy a bike like this. Again, online only, and I think it's an awesome bike for the money. I will highly recommend it if you have the $2,400 budget to spend mid-entry level bike, which, although this bike is actually pretty capable, it can do almost anything that any other bike will do. No questions about it. Would I recommend this bike to you? I would definitely would. It's an awesome bike. Like I said, nothing but good things. So, rear cassette, pedals are fine, hollow bottom bracket. I'm jumping and I'm not even bottoming out. And then on the front suspension as well. So right there you can see the rubber band. It still has like about an inch to go. That's the compression, and the rebound is over here on the bottom. Tektro hydraulic disc brakes, SLX drivetrain, 12 speed. Just check out my original video about this bike. Again, if you found this video interesting, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's it for this one, guys, and I'll see you on the trails. Goodbye.